Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Alright, so in between episodes, I reduced the difficulty from Cassandra Classic Rough to Cassandra Classic Some Challenge because I felt like the raids were getting a little too out of hand. Just look at our cemetery. Holy shit. It's like, how many is this? 1, 2, 3. Wait, can I just count this? Oh, 9 graves. We got 18. We got like 21 dead bodies in our cemetery. And we've only been here for like a year or so. This is insane. So I felt like, things were ramping up a little too much, too quickly. So I just reduced it a little bit. I'm hoping that it won't be too much of a difference between Some Challenge and Rough. But if I recall correctly, I think there's actually a giant step in between Rough and Some Challenge. But, oh well. Okay, so in this episode, I'm hoping that we can get the rest of the prisoner cells mined out, as well as get started on our animal farm. I think that should be good. How long has this food been out here for? Not that long. Well, actually, it seems like the potatoes have been out for quite a while, so let's get these things moved out of the elements. Same with the rice, and especially the herbal medicine, because we can't afford to lose any medicine. Since we are out of actual good medicine, we might need to, yeah, there we go. Okay, so Cat is busy working on his cloth duster, but I noticed that he has tattered apparel. He needs to get a replacement pants and shirt. Obviously, Cat's going to be the most conscious about his attire, so we might need to raise the priority on his pants and shirt. I hate that it actually counts the dead man's clothes as part of the stockpile. Kinda wish I could just sell these, but, oh well. I guess it's not that big of an issue right now. Okay. Another thing that we need to possibly get started on is a machining table, I think. And let's also get a fueled smithy. Apparently a fueled smithy doesn't actually require power. It's fueled by wood, if I'm not mistaken. And then we'll get a dining chair set up here for this one. And then we'll get another one made for the smithy. It's getting a little cramped in here, but I think we'll be okay. Especially if we move out Humps to a proper bedroom, we should be fine. We're probably in a better place. And Cat, while you're at it, we need you to re-equip your shoddy light machine gun. I almost said large machine gun again. That way, if we get attacked or something comes up, you can just gun them down. And I'm thinking, I really wanted to tame these wolves, but I think we might actually need to get rid of them. Melee DPS is 3.32. What about the timber wolves? How do they compare to the timber wolves? I saw a whole bunch like a second ago. Where are they now? Are they about the same? Yeah, melee DPS 3.32. That's for Arctic Wolf again. That's fine. What about, wait. Oh, it actually shows you their diet. Huh, interesting. Timberwolves, guys? Where the fuck are these guys? Fucking Timberwolves. Oh, there's one. There we go. Timberwolf? 3.32. Okay, so they actually do the same amount of damage, which is great. Because if you can get 3 Timberwolves tamed, then we can at least kill some of the Arctic wolves and harvest their meat, perhaps. We've struck compacted machinery. Where? Oh, nice! Fantastic! Yeah, we were running low on components. It's about time we get some. Speaking of components and whatnot, and manufactured materials, we have a lot of wort. I think we might need to take the beer out of the fermented barrels and restock the wort, because the wort takes a long time to ferment, right? So we might as well get this process started sooner rather than later. Right, Lister, you're in charge of filling up the... Okay, can you fill up the thing more? Oh, sweet, a wild boar is pregnant. Wait, how'd you get pregnant by yourself? As far as I can tell, there didn't seem to be any other wild boars around you. Is it some sort of like immaculate conception? Did the god of wild boars come down from the heavens? Or from the bushes and then impregnate you whilst you were asleep? Sounds a little forceful, but anyways. Oh, whoa! We actually have 2 wild boars that are pregnant. Nice! Got one that's been pregnant for 4 days. I'm assuming that's this one? Yeah, that's this one. And the other one has been pregnant for 9 days. Oh, okay. I thought they were actually got pregnant at around the same time. Like they have some kind of like wild and wacky wild boar orgy or something. And, you know, because obviously if you attend an orgy, you instantly get, like everyone there instantly gets pregnant, including the men. But I don't know, maybe that's just the orgies that I've been to. Not that I've ever actually been to an orgy, but you know. Okay, so we're busy moving the potatoes out from the elements. That's great. Humps, if you could actually mine the compacted machinery instead, that'd be fantastic. And Lumi is busy moving the potatoes. Lumi, Cat, we're gonna need you to get into battle formations because we want you to gun down these wolves as soon as humanly possible. I know it's a little bit of a risk that we run here, but if we can get these guys out of the way, then we don't need to worry about them possibly killing our hares and shit. Alright guys, gun them down. Okay, the Arctic wolf is coming in hot. It's coming in heavy. We need to kill this thing before it attacks us. Okay. Oh, nice! Holy shit! Good job, guys. Good fucking job. Where's the other Arctic wolf, by the way? I think it was down here, right? Yeah, it's so far from the colony. Maybe you don't need to worry about it too much. Alright, fine. Good job. Let's get the Arctic wolf butchered and then turn its sweet, sweet flesh into kibbles. And in the meantime, we can try to harvest, or not harvest, but to tame the timber wolves. That way we can get some attack dogs and whatnot, possibly. But we'll see. Alright, so everyone's still busy hauling shit. Great. Lister, before you go to bed, can you please ferment or get the fermenting process started in the other barrels? Because that'd be great, man. Actually, do it with this one. No, Lister, do it with this. There you go, buddy. And also do it with that one. Thank you. Yeah, let's just get this process started now, Lister. You don't need to sleep right now. You've got more than enough rest in your body. Jeez. This guy. So allergic to work. It's for your own good, man. It's beer. You should be happy about this. But, fine. Whatever. See if I care. If you run out of a lager, it's on you, buddy. It's on you. Okay, if we can get the next... We've almost got this one done. But unfortunately, we still need to replace the steel, compacted steel with actual walls. Actually, I'm realizing that the compacted steel is technically tougher than the marble walls and whatnot, but... Hey, Crichton, did you just start your day off with a beer? Wow. Maybe Crichton's got more, alcohol problems than, whatchamacallit, than the boys. Hey, nice, look at that. Lots of kibble, fantastic. Maybe we should reserve the meats for, not cooking food. No, actually, Crichton's making a fine meal now. Nice. Oh shit! Hare 1 is being attacked by a timber wolf. Oh, fuck. You know what? Kill this wolf, too. Cat, Lumi, you're up again. It's time to hunt this wolf down. This bastard has wronged our colony. He killed one of our hares. We can't stand by this injustice. Should we... What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't attack the fucking, turkey. What's wrong with you, cat? I didn't tell you to attack the turkey. Good grief. Alright, let's get started on this guy. Lumi, that was terrible. That was absolutely atrocious. Try again. Nice! Okay, he's coming in hot. Got him down! Oh! Fantastic. So good. Okay, Cat, we need you to, go back to, yeah. What do you... Oh, okay, I guess you're building a t-shirt instead? What are you building? Making it from caribou leather. Well, sure, I guess. I mean, if you want to make a t-shirt out of leather, that sounds good, maybe. But also not that good. It sounds like it'd be really sticky and disgusting in the summer, which is exactly what the time is now. It's actually almost at the end of summer. We're about to enter into fall soon. Good grief. Seasons are going by so quickly, holy shit. Okay, Lister, after you're done with that wall, we need you to focus on building that one next. Because that way you don't get, otherwise you might get trapped in there or something, or some such nonsense. After you're done with that one, please build that there. And let's, instead of having this little vent shaft go all topsy-turvy and shit, let's have it go straight. Since that way it's a little bit easier to manage, possibly. Okay, I think that's good. Possibly. Okay, good. Alright, so it's still taking a little while to mine out the prison cells here. Mad animal. A local rat has gone mad. Thankfully, I think it's only been like local rats that have gone mad. Which is, you know, which is great, because I'd rather have local rats go mad than fucking a muffalo herd go berserk and try to... Rat's dead. I didn't even need to finish that sentence. Fantastic. Can we plant grass by any chance? Is it possible at all to plant grass? Because I've noticed that I think we've run out of grass from this entire little peninsula thing here. Not really a peninsula, but it's what I like to call it, because we've got this nice little you know, naturally guarded area. Although I realized that we don't really have any natural defense up north, so I'm thinking maybe we should get like a wall started here or something, because otherwise we might get attacked by the by raiders that way. It's obviously not the best. Right, Cat, are you still okay? I guess the caribou leather t-shirt that Cat made went straight to Lister instead of Cat himself, but that's fine. You're making a cloth t-shirt. You know what? That sounds a lot more appealing than a caribou leather t-shirt. I don't know. I mean, if you're into that, if you're into wearing caribou leather t-shirts, then more power to you. I don't mean to insult you or anything, but it does sound very uncomfortable. But you'll have to let me know. Yeah, do let me know if caribou leather t-shirts are in fact uncomfortable or not. Not that I'm actually curious, but I'm kind of curious. Hey, Lumi, good job. Now we'll get the rest of this place built up, and then we should have this place nice and protected and able to vent out heat whenever necessary. Why hasn't this been built? We're lacking components, I get that, but why hasn't anyone moved any components there? I kind of wish we had a dedicated hauler. I'm thinking once we get Boss converted to our side, maybe we'll get a dedicated, maybe we'll turn him into a dedicated healer or something? Possibly? Also, let's reinstall this bed over here. That way we can get like a nice little table set up here, and then Boss can sit down to eat and shit, and he won't be so pissy. But right now he's starving, so maybe he has every right to be pissy. Whatever. Alright, time. Fly by. Did I explain my plan for mortars and for the research and stuff? I don't know if I did. But, oh well. Did I? I don't remember now. I don't remember if I did explain that. I might have. I might have. I'll have to look back in my footage to find out if I actually did explain all that, all my plans. Crichton is viewing the art of bloodshed made by Lumi, where Dave is, Lister is welcoming Humps into the colony. I don't know why it's called bloodshed though, because the other one, isn't it this one? Isolation? Isn't this the one where Lister is spitting at in Boss's face? It's so insulting. Boss has to look at a sculpture of himself being spat upon by Lister, as Lister comes in every day to try to convince him to join our colony. Maybe that's why Boss hasn't joined our colony, because he's so spiteful. Because like, fuck this Lister guy, you know, he always comes in every day, bothers me in my sleep, force baby bird feeds me food, he chews it up and then he spits it into my mouth, just like that time he spat in my face after he gunned me down. And then they had the fucking audacity to build a wooden sculpture depicting Lister spitting in my face as he gunned me down. Unbelievable. Look at him. Oh, actually, no, it's just Lister going to move the bed. Okay, good. Let's get a table set up here, and we'll get one dining chair, because there only needs to be one prisoner per prisoner's cell. And hopefully that way these guys will be less pissy. Also, can we get like some sort of flooring down on our colony? That might not be a bad idea. Quick to move upon. Yeah, let's get some paved tiles here. Yeah, let's we just build up a paved tile all over this place. Yeah, let's do it there. That can be our little communal area. And we'll get paved tiles here too. And then paved tiles here as well. Paved tiles up to our generator room. And maybe even paved tiles here. Or is that way too much steel? I think we've got more than enough steel that we don't need to worry about this. Abandoned camp opportunity. Wouter, the Dutch prime counselor of Western Shonothina, has sent us a message. Apparently, bandits based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. They've asked us to destroy it, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. If we succeed, their relations will improve, and they'll send us this reward. Mega screen television. Wow. That is incredible. Can you imagine watching like Flintstones on the mega screen television? That's insane. I think then the boys will stop working altogether. They'll just constantly watch Flintstones and fantasize about Wilma Flintstone and Betty Flintstone and other animated characters, maybe. Possibly. So in our best interest, it's probably not a good idea to get any mega screen television installed just yet. Maybe later, maybe when I'm more confident about the boys' abilities, or I guess, yeah, the boys' ability to stay focused at the task on hand, task at hand, on hand, at hand, whatever. Lister, you're building paved tiles. Can I actually have you focus on filling up the fermented, or the fermenting barrels? Because again, it's gonna take a little while for these things to ferment. So best get started now. And fill the last one up too, please. That way we don't need to worry about it later on. And we've got a lot of wart, so we might as well get this process started. Okay, so the paved tiles are coming in. And the walk speed is at 100%, which is actually faster than soil. I'm realizing now. So that's good, I guess. I mean, it is a lot of steel, but I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't think it's... Well... Never mind, it did actually put a significant dent in our steel reserves. But we're also about to mine out a lot more steel, so I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, Humps. Good job, buddy. I didn't expect you to be the only guy mining, but then again, I think you're kind of more or less incapable of anything else, so... Crichton, you're busy cleaning stuff? Great. Can I actually have you mine this out too? Holy shit. That speed is incredible. Okay, let's get you guys to build this layer of wall. We'll build another layer of wall here, and then we'll get a vent set up here and an air conditioning thing there. Humps successfully tamed a timber wolf and named him Xavier. Oh, look at that! Holy shit! Oh, fantastic. And now Xavier can help out with the hauling and whatnot. That is absolutely marvelous. Holy shit. So we've got one timber wolf tamed. Are there more? There's gotta be more, right? Yeah, I think there's one more timber wolf, and I think one Arctic wolf as well. So if you could get all of these guys tamed, that'd be fantastic. Can you imagine? Whoa, what is this? Boss has a severe illness, and I think it's malnutrition. Yep, it's malnutrition. Who's been forgetting to feed our pet boss? Guys, these guys are the worst. Like, they can't even keep a human being alive. Imagine if they had like an actual pet, like a goldfish or something. Thing would be dead in a day. Well, especially with Cat around, he'd try to eat it, even if they were like robotic fishes. I've noticed that Cat doesn't really indulge in the old alcohol. Is there a reason for that, or is that just how the cat is. Okay, Crichton, thank you. Thank you for making sure that good old boss here doesn't die of malnutrition. Patso is pregnant once again. I think Patso is basically she's the matron hair of the entire colony. She's basically given birth to all the hares that we have, including the ones that have died. Holy shit. Okay, we don't actually have 20 hares though, but we do have a couple of boars that are pregnant, which is fantastic. And they are about to give birth. Nice, that's awesome. Holy shit. Oh, things are really looking up. Yeah, we're starting to run low on steel though, so if I could get you guys to focus on mining, that'd be fantastic. Lister, what are you busy doing? You're busy cooking up a simple meal, and now you're building a paved tile. If I could get you to focus on mining, that would be great, but I kind of want you to do it on your own volition. I don't want to tell you to... Well, whatever, it's fine. I think we're almost done with the construction projects here, so I think we'll be alright. Well, no, not quite. We actually have a fair bit to do here still. We have all this steel, though. So that's fantastic. Okay, let's move that out of the way. And then... Humps is busy mining at the... Oh, look at that, we've got even more compacted machinery in the back. Holy shit, what a stroke of luck. How's the hay growing? About halfway there, which isn't great. Kinda hoping we could grow these things a little faster, but... I guess it is what it is. The corn is almost done growing. The cotton, the second batch of cotton is almost done growing as well. Nice. I think we're actually in a decent spot in terms of food, for sure. We've got a lot of rice and potatoes, which sounds like a pretty awesome, simple meal. I'm talking like personally. What can we do with the machining table? We can disassemble mechanoids. Thankfully, we haven't met any mechanoids other than Crichton, and we really don't want to disassemble him. Because if we disassemble Crichton, that's it. That's like fucking game over for us, right? Because Crichton's the backbone of the entire colony. On the other hand, we can make simple helmets, advanced helmets, armor vests. Oh, you know what? What does this require? 120 steel and 2 components. No, that's way too expensive. Because otherwise, that would have been awesome. What about a sniper rifle? 60 steel and 8 components. Oh, no. Excuse me. But I don't think we have the components necessary for these things. Shit. That's not good. I didn't realize that the guns required so many components. But, okay. It does make sense, I guess. There's like, maybe, electric shit in guns, maybe? Chris, Prime Counselor of the non-technologist nation of Reusia, has sent us a message. They've learned that a collection of valuable items have been left behind, or sorry, have been left for the taking, not far from us. The collection consists of an AI persona core. Maybe we can get an upgrade for Crichton. Unfortunately, it won't last. Others will take the items in 20 days if we don't. Valuables tend to attract danger, so beware. Chris says that there's a group of man-hunting animals wandering nearby. What man-hunting animals? Because if it's rabbits, we might actually be able to deal with them. But if it's anything bigger than rabbits, then probably not. Oh, whoa. These things are still around? Holy shit. Well, this would have been really useful, but I don't think we should. I'm not all that confident in our fighting ability to have an expedition go out. So let's wait on that. Let's get another marble wall built here, and after you're done with that one, let's get another layer built there. And then we can finally get the vent built here, and then after that we can get the air conditioning built here. And it'll be perfect. Everything will be nicely cordoned off, and it'll be nicely refrigerated. Not refrigerated, but nicely cooled down, I think. Nice. I've been saying nice a lot. Oh well. Okay, so you're building the cloth duster, fantastic. Cat, are you wearing... He's wearing a cloth t-shirt, so he's replaced his crappy clothing with the better stuff, fantastic. But we also need to get you a new jacket? I'm assuming you'll replace your jacket with the duster, right? So I think we're gonna be okay. Humps has all the proper stuff, great. Toxos, same thing. Yeah, I think everyone's wearing non-tattered stuff. All thanks to Cat. Holy shit, and all thanks to the cotton that we've been diligently harvesting. Good job, guys. Hay's still gonna take a little while. Huh. How long does this need to go, or need to grow? Growing time is 7 days. So it's like half a season. Well, I suppose... I don't know, because I'm still not sure if you can actually just make kibble out of hay completely, or we need actual meat as well. Because if we need meat as well as hay, then that might defeat the purpose a little bit. Because we can just use all our actual like foodstuffs, our vegetables and tubers and grains and all that stuff to do the vegetable portion of the kibbles. But if we can replace the meat portion of the kibble with the hay, that'd be fantastic. Crichton is starting off his morning with a good beer. Wow, I didn't realize Crichton would be the type to do that. Hare 8 is no longer incapable of walking. Why was it incapable of walking in the first place? What the fuck? What? This hare has developed a massive tolerance towards alcohol, and now he's vomiting all over the ground. Holy shit, what is wrong with this rabbit? You know what? Put this thing out of its misery. My god. A nearby settlement, Town by the Rock, very descriptive name, contacts you with a special trade request. They would like to purchase 4,691 irradiated haggis. In return, they'll offer 3,317 silver. Well, we don't have any agave. Okay, so no. And every colonist of the male gender winces in pain, so it's everyone except for Lumi. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the male gender. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. Ah, shit. I still want to know what happened with this rabbit, though. Like, why the fuck is this thing, like, going around vomiting and shit? Humps has just come to slaughter the rabbit. Fantastic. Hey, why don't we make some beer-battered rabbit? I mean, it's already doused in alcohol. We might as well, right? Jeez. Okay. Now that that little bit has been cut out, let's get a cooler built in here. That way we can have a nicely temperature-regulated room here. Wild boar has given birth. Fantastic. So we have one more wild boar? Really? Is that it? Jeez. I didn't realize that boars only gave birth to like one young. I thought they'd be like dogs or cats and give birth to multiple young, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh well, what do I know? I don't know much about boars. Cause wait, what the fuck? Cause boars are like pigs, right? And if I know anything about pigs, they should definitely give birth to more than just one young. But again, maybe I'm wrong. Hey Lister, good job repairing the wire, that's great. Can you get this power conduit built out though? That'd be fantastic. No, you're smoothing the wall. Hey, someone else did it. I don't know who did it, but good job. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing the difference in the walking speed between the paved tile and the soil. So I'm thinking maybe we should get like more paved tiles. Once we have the resources necessary, we'll get more paved tiles around our colony. Hare 19 has developed a health condition, chemical damage caused by alcohol. Guys, get the fucking beer out of here. I don't understand how the rabbits are getting into the beer. But this is turning into a problem. I think most of our alcohol is actually being consumed by the animals. Of all things. Good grief, guys. This is insane. And Xavier, Yeah, stay out of the greenhouse area, buddy. Holy shit. That was insane. Okay, which hair was it, by the way? Hair 19. Little baby female hare has developed an alcohol addiction. Brain damage from chemicals? Oh no, let's put it out of its misery. Okay, I don't understand how this happened, but that's really unfortunate. The rabbit has unfortunately developed a brain damage from abusing alcohol, which I guess makes sense, but I don't know how it even got into the alcohol in the first place, so that's a bit of a mystery. And we're also losing a lot of energy here. What exactly is draining our energy? Is it the machining lab or a machining table? I think so. Yeah, it is actually draining a fair bit of energy there. So you might need to maybe think about building some more solar generators or possibly another geothermal generator. I'm not quite sure where I would build it. Maybe over here, but that does run the risk of being attacked by raiders and shit. Alright, well, let's leave the episode off here for now and continue this tomorrow. Whereupon we will... That's already been dealt with, right? Yeah, that's been dealt with. And the area revealed. Okay, well, fine. Whatever. Yeah, let's deal with all this stuff tomorrow. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.